Bueno, mi querido amigo de Sart. Continuamos con la aventura. Con esta extraña aventura no nos explican muchas cosas. Pero bueno, la idea de los capítulos va a ir siendo hacer una misión por capítulo. Entonces ahora nos tocaría el culto demoniaco. ¿Eso sí se puede? Me asustaron, ¿no?
Things are about to get dicey.
Bien. Al final he tenido que buscar por todos lados, por eso conozco a gran parte del mapa. Para. Guarda automático. Bueno, no automático, pero... Wait. Tú, espérate, ¿puedo pasar de largo entonces? Corre. Aldea de las tierras no sé qué. Málico. No me interesa hablar con esa gente.
Ah, you are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Indeed. I am from the congregation of merchants. My name is Desarde. To whom do I have the privilege?
Sister Ephesia, envoy of Ptolemy. By the grace of the illuminated. Enchanted. The Mother
Igualmente.
Cardinal has tasked me to investigate the activities of this village.
She also sent me here, to be your second.
What excellent news. You cannot imagine how much comfort that brings me. How might I help you?
Sinceramente, señora,
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
no necesito hablar con usted. ¿Aldo qué? ¿Done qué? ¿Done cómo? Estos son los salvajes que están atacando. Oh.
Bird dear to mad, on all Menawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. What do you seek?
Su clan, ¿no?
What can you tell me about your clan?
My people are proud, full of courage and tough. That which destroys others makes us stronger. Many of them fear us, even amongst the other clans, because the fury of the Storm Warriors is a story often told. But when we are not fighting, we are peaceful people, and we are happy guarding over our sacred woods.
Vale.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
They came to meet us and used their magic to shake our minds, tempt us to turn away from our ways. But it takes more than a few illusions to make us abandon our beliefs. They gave up and left, and we do not miss their presence. The woman and her guards came after that. They are more silent, but we keep our eyes open wide. Anything more?
Me le di una torta.
I
al
need to
micro.
be going.
Quawalem seg.
Vale, y eso me sirvió exactamente para qué. Interroga el doне no sé qué de la aldea.
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is
Bueno.
not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Qué tipo más raro. Interrógalos.
Leave me be! Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace!
Can't you leave us alone, Munisanaig?
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Vale.
Erenaixia toigen quachesa de elodeis, samermila, machtewegander.
¿Alguien me va a decir algo?
You have a strange stare, Renaixe. Leave me alone.
¿Y se acaba de sentar?
Birtir to Madre Renaixe.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gicane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Le voy a preguntar por la
Your
aldea.
village seems different than the others. Why is that?
Each village is different than the others. It is the reflection of those who live in it and of all that surrounds it. Verdlug is the village of the lightning-struck wood in your language.
Why do you call it that?
It is said that there was once a great fire that burned all the surrounding woods caused by a storm. But one tree that burns nourishes a new tree, greener and stronger than before the forest returns. We are like her. Even wounded, we rise again, stronger than we were before. Our warriors are known for this by all clans. They fear us. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
¿Eh?
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Doneigad. Your turn.
Mi padre debió ser entonces.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
The Moine Shakers came here to our home and tried to convince us to abandon our ways. No one wanted to listen to them, so they finally decided to leave. I suppose that they were full of disappointment, or angry, or simply tired. And then the others arrived. The woman is truly strange. She is aggressive and spies on us at every turn. I would prefer that she leaves as well. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Vale. ¿Alguien que me respondió? Hola, buenas.
Birtir to Mad on Almanawi. What do you want?
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong, said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross
No, si ya
paths
lo he hecho ya.
with wild beasts.
Tranquilo. Por el demonio.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
Demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
Ah, tengo que preguntarle todo ahora.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a denegad. Even you should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
El mismo sistema es bastante parecido a lo que pasa en el Assassin's Creed, aunque tenéis que ir de un lado a otro buscando información.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
That fellow was really nervous. Perhaps we should try and search his house to see what he's hiding.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
I'm sure this young lady could help us. She appears to be playful and to love pranks. Or we could just break some of these pots. That'd keep him busy.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast and it will only work once.
Bueno, voy a tener que desviar su atención con otras cosas.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid the...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him and he seemed nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Denegad with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglendijk, the next servant of Denegad.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something. If you can help us. I'm leading an investigation for the nation of Teleme, and this man is suspected of being part of a dark cult. If I could gain access to the dwelling, I would be satisfied.
All of that are just words. And it is not fun. If you want my help, I want the hat of the Mindshaker woman.
Very well. I will go and ask her. But I cannot promise that she will accept.
Qué hueá, mujer. Ustedes, deme su sombrero.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I'm working on it.
Anything else?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps.
¿Están esperando
Although
de
it
vuelta,
feels like
señora?
months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
Sí, necesito su sombrero.
This may seem a strange request, but I have something to ask. I need you to give me your hat, so that I might sneak into the house of the native.
My hat? I don't see how it could possibly make you more discreet. Is this some sort of joke?
No. A woman is willing to help me in exchange for your bonnet.
Go ahead and mock. It matters not. My mission takes precedence over my pride. Take it.
Gracias, señor. Pensé que me iba a decir que no. Corre.
Go away, Renaigse. You are not welcome in my home.
Oh, puta.
Go away, Renaigse.
Ah, vale, que no se puede. Entonces, ¿de qué wea sirve? Me ha roto eso.
What has happened here? Who broke my pottery? It is a curse. These are broken too. If I had my hands on that
Corre, 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 corre.
I wouldn't like to cross paths in a dark alleyway with someone wearing a mask like this.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
Pescarle todos los cofres y toda la wea que tenga dentro.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
I do not believe in all those demon stories, but all these horrors do make you think.
We should go tell Sister Ephesia about it. She will have some advice for him.
Y si hablo con la mujer y le doy el... Ay, espérate. Espérate. Y si yo me pongo el gorro, me deja. Ah, no me deja, ¿no?
Do you want something?
Goodbye now.
Qua awlum seg.
Vale. Las aldeas son... Bueno, a ver. Me quité el sombrero y no sirvió para nada.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes. But you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Ya es de noche ya, sí. Más o menos. Ojo.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Quita. Pensé que está.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Corre, corre. Corre, 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 corre.
Where could our man have gone?
These roots are blocking the way. Perhaps he went through there.
¿No? ¿Ven algo?
Be careful. Is everything okay? You started wobbling all of a sudden.
I had a sort of flash vision. Just for an instant, I was a tree in a storm.
What exactly did you see? Perhaps these images will help us find an entrance into the sanctuary.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
No entiendo.
On this stone, the sun is visible. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this. Could you tell us again what you saw when you touched that tree?
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent light?
Sol.
This stone has an image of the moon.
Luna.
This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death.
No entiendo. ¿Y cómo voy a saber?
Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. The drawing on this stone represents lightning.
Could you tell us again what you saw when you touched that tree?
Entonces era.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly.
Viento a rayos.
The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the
Viento, rayo,
lightning
fuego.
strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated.
Muerte, agua y vida.
I have never experienced anything like it before.
Y vida. Había que escuchar la historia, tampoco era tan difícil.
It worked.
¿Qué pasa? Ah, pero qué fome, si se podría haber abierto alguna animación o algo. ¿Qué es eso tú?
Close duis, atudayam canadedole, tadulan vorandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi cadem dayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Franqua sakengadem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus o galanzani. Tugom benis gremos nigawi. Renkasie krimaderem denegau edent. Clos duis, aruject nes diri.
Lois des Raman ades Gideon, Arenta. Esfarnu Fradi, Damagengadan, Yadiga Ladandien, Esfarnu Fradi, Dawi Gaishidam. Agesparnu Fradi. Dawi Gremo Senagui.
Vale.
I'm starting to think the priest was right. This ceremony sends shivers down my spine.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
Deirdre. ¿De qué? ¿Me baja por aquí? No se puede. Pero me quedé pegado. Puede ir por ahí, no creo que me deje. No. Ah, pero no es toda la aldea chunga entonces, como suena alguno, ¿no? Sube.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
I am not from Teleme. I cast no judgment upon your beliefs. But if you want us to help you, you need to help us understand.
You may not be one of the men of the light, but you are not from here. You come here thinking you know the face of God, yet you call the spirit that guides us demon. You look like us, but you act just like them. Arenaikse, an enemy that seeks only to conquer the spirits of these lands. You pretend to understand our customs, so show us you are worthy of our trust. If you confront in fair contest my warriors and defeat them, I will speak with you.
Joder, macho. Qué pesa. Guerreros de la tempestad. ¿Qué hueá es eso? Tienen como un coliseo aquí, no sé.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this feint. I need healing. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Vamos. Vamos. El coliseo.
I admit that for a Renaikse, you know how to fight with honor. Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you've witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoiksi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Vale. Vale. Entonces terminamos por ahora y en el próximo capítulo veremos cómo sigue estos cultos demoníacos y extraños que no entiendo todavía.